Hello and welcome to your News and Features electronic magazine that centers on the different facets of motoring. Now in its 31st year, this is Motoring Today. I'm Butch Gamboa.
Vote for your favorite car models and stand the chance to win autofocus t-shirts, coffee mugs, and other valuable giveaways. Vote for your Automobile of the Year in this year's Autofocus People's Choice Awards and win prizes from daily electronic draws. To participate, log on to www.autofocus.com.ph.
When you sweat to be sweet and you clean car seat, it's love. When you try to look cool but you look like a fool, it's love. It's love. It's love.
Show your love with the new features of the all-new Innova. Love the journey.
Calling all automobile enthusiasts. Autofocus.com.ph is exclusive to the automobile, where you'll find reviews on the latest brand new car models, together with their head-to-head comparisons. It has the detailed specs of car models available in the country and their latest SRPs and special promos, together with the latest auto industry news and developments like car launches and test drives. Autofocus.com.ph is all about automobiles. Click on.
Here now are the latest news and developments in the country's transportation and traffic management. Motorists can now have their driver's licenses validity extended for an additional 2 years, as the Land Transportation Office rolled out the extension after a long time of delay. The LTO recently started rolling out driver's licenses with extended 5-year validity. According to the LTO, the release of the plastic cards was delayed as the agency prioritized addressing the backlog of the 3-year license cards which were not produced under the previous administration. However, the LTO says that the new processing is limited for new and renewal as of now.
But this time, yung processing po natin ngayong araw na ito, yung mga renewal is due this day and onwards, ma-issue na po ng plastic license card at the end of the process. Yun din mag-a-apply na bagong license applicants at the end of the process, makukuha na rin nila yung panlang license card.
Today, we are rolling out the polycarbonate cards for these driver's licenses, and considering the backlog of these license cards, the processing is limited to the new and renewal as of today and moving forward. So yun ang ano natin, yung issue once today. But by second week of September, we will be scheduling the issuance of those licenses dated October, November, and December 2016, and then there will be a schedule to be published later on.
The agency adds that with the new driver's license cards, the process has been made easier for the applicants.
Very simple process. They go to the evaluator, then pay the fees, no? So walang problema doon sa evaluation, they will pay the fees, and then go to the booth for their photos and their signature and their biometrics, consisting of the 10 fingers.
The LTO also declared that the 5-year licenses will be expanded to Southern Luzon, Central Luzon, and Davao region this September and nationwide by October. With these initiatives, the government doesn't only make the process systems easier and more accessible to the public, but it is also a way to cut red tape in the bureaucracy. Continuing, the Department of Public Works and Highways, or DPWH, continues with their initiative to widen roads in the country. These projects are mainly expected to give motorists extra lanes, but the recent road widening in Quezon City has an additional benefit. The DPWH recently opened a newly widened route from Timog Avenue to Scout Albano in Commonwealth, Quezon City.
Marami kasing projects na natenga for many years. Ito, so pinupush namin na matapos kaagad. Importante po itong Commonwealth dahil magsisimula na yung construction ng MRT doon. At in preparation for that, winaiden namin.
According to the department, the added 820.62 lineal meters of service road will serve as 2 extra lanes for vehicles while also acting as the cover of the reinforced concrete box culvert that will help prevent flooding in the area.
Congested na yung Quezon Avenue at nagkaka-traffic palagi sa Mother Ignacia. So, with that, dual purpose, madadagdagan ng 2 lanes yung Quezon Avenue. At the same time, makakaroon siya ng malaking drainage sa ilalim para sa flooding in the area.
With the completion of several major projects of the DPWH, surely the vehicular flow in some parts of Quezon City will vastly improve. The DPWH credits the fast completion to the department's 24/7 construction scheme in line with the government's mandate to build, build, and build. As we continue, the Metropolitan Manila Development Authority, or MMDA, recently closed several bus terminals in EDSA. With the feedback that the agency has been receiving from both the commuters and the bus companies, the MMDA is firm in saying that the closure of the bus terminals is part of the law enforcement they are tasked to do. The MMDA says that aside from the bus company's negligence in completing the requirements, the 9 bus terminals also failed to comply with the agency's nose-in, nose-out policy. The said policy means that buses must go into and out of the terminal front and end first, instead of backing up or maneuvering on EDSA and causing bottlenecks.
They could not comply, with the nose-in, nose-out. Meaning, if the bus will enter their terminal, they need to maneuver along EDSA to come out with their nose out, right? And we cannot allow that because the maneuvering itself will take minutes, and 2 lanes, 3 lanes that will be blocked in EDSA for a minute or 2 will create a spillover of traffic at the end.
In connection, the agency also stresses the implementation of the 7 a.m., 11 a.m. policy which prohibits provincial buses from plying on EDSA, specifically from Timog Avenue to P. Tuazon.
And that also reduce the traffic in that area tremendously. If you will see in our CCTV during that time, 7 to 11, you will see how open the service road is on that side. But the thing is, if they will not be complying with what we want, for example, if that 7 to 11 now they're allowed to pass to EDSA, and if they will allow and they will not reprimand or discipline their drivers in maneuvering their buses outside their terminals, then that's where the problem will lie, you know, because that will create a tremendous traffic down southbound coming from the north. They will be blocking the flow of traffic.
The MMDA says that they are continuously working with the city's local government in conducting such operations. However, the MMDA adds that while the 9 terminals along EDSA were ordered closed, the franchises issued to their bus companies were not cancelled. This means that commuters traveling to the provinces can still take the bus firm's units in other terminals. That's all for this week on Transportation and Traffic Management Updates. Motoring Today now takes a short break.
Vote for your favorite car models and stand the chance to win autofocus t-shirts, coffee mugs, and other valuable giveaways. Vote for your Automobile of the Year in this year's Autofocus People's Choice Awards and win prizes from daily electronic draws. To participate, log on to www.autofocus.com.ph.
For those who command respect. For those unrivaled in their field. For those who see the world differently. For you. The bigger, better, faster, stronger, all-new Fortuner. Own your world.
Think you're tough? Do you dare to go off-road or off-key? Do you use your great power with great control? With the new Isuzu D-Max, you're tough enough to be unstoppable. And you're tough enough to be right back. Isuzu D-Max, tough enough for anything.
We are devoted. We are resilient.
We are Mirage.
We are Mirage.
The Mitsubishi Mirage, made here and driving the Filipino forward.
Welcome back. In line with Motoring Today's lifelong commitment to road safety, here are this week's road safety tips in cooperation with Toyota Motor Philippines.
Hello everyone and welcome to Motoring Today's Young Street Smarts Club. This is brought to you through the courtesy of Toyota Motor Philippines and the Toyota Foundation. My name is Susie of Magic 89.9. Muling nagbibigay sa inyo ng simpleng tips on how to use our roads properly and safely.
Always stop on stop lines when crossing an intersection. Kung marami kayong sasakyang nasa lane, cross one at a time when it's go time at huwag agad-agad na sumunod sa nauunang sasakyan. Dahil maaaring makabanggaan mo ang paparating na sasakyan galing sa ibang lane. Wait for a while before following the car ahead of you. Palaging tandaan na mahalagang magkaroon ng pasensya kapag nasa daan.
Until the next time, here on Motoring Today's Young Street Smarts portion, where you can learn how to be safe while on the road as a pedestrian, commuter, biker, or a driver. This is Susie of Magic 89.9, reminding you to always be a safe and responsible road user.
CAMPI, or the Chamber of Automotive Manufacturers of the Philippines, has made a firm commitment to fully support the Young Street Smart School Tour, a series of free seminars and workshops on road safety that Motoring Today and Sociocom Foundation jointly conduct in high schools in Metro Manila and neighboring provinces. Here are the highlights of one of those seminars recently held.
Welcome once again to another edition of the Young Street Smart School Tour, together with the Chamber of Automotive Manufacturers of the Philippines, Inc., or CAMPI. Let's check out our featured school for this week.
This is Colegio de los Baños, located in Los Baños, Laguna. It is a private educational institution that was built in 1984 and is continuously offering primary, secondary, and tertiary education to the young students of Los Baños and other neighboring cities. For the Young Street Smart Seminar Workshop, we have the senior high school students, members of the faculty, and members of the Rotary Club of Los Baños.
It's a concerted effort among, I guess, all Filipinos. If you are using the streets, no, whether you are in a vehicle, whether you are walking, whether you're in a bicycle, or kung nakasakay ka kung sa kanino, maganda na alam natin kung paano i-keep ang road safe.
At the beginning of the seminar workshop, the students were given a lecture regarding road safety, road signs, and other traffic rules and regulations. The discussion was then followed by the fun games and activities for the students to enjoy. This way, they could have fun while also practicing the lessons they learned during the lecture. At the end of the YSS Seminar Workshop, students and faculty members took with them the valuable road safety lessons, which they can also share to their family and friends.
Well, today was a very informative and helpful seminar workshop conducted by Motoring Today in association with CAMPI and Rotary Club of Los Baños, because this is the first time that an organization went to the school directly. Kasi normally in provinces, children don't go to driving school, so there are no formal driving lessons. So today's lecture about road courtesy and the implication of breaking rules, drunk driving, mga ganon, those are very helpful for the students to know. And if they are encouraged to spread this to their relatives, it would be parang mas maraming makakaalam, and road safety is ensured.
I think since very informative to sa kanila ng mas matututo sila not only yung mga kung bilang magiging driver sila or magiging as pedestrian, it will bring them safely to and from school. And of course, kung ma-influence nila yung ibang mga friends nila, mas magiging matiwasay ang bayan ng Los Baños. Kasi matindi rin ang traffic dito sa Los Baños eh. So, if kung ilan man yung students ng CDLB, yun lang makuha namin na natutunan nila yung tamang pagtawid at tamang paggamit ng daan, malaki na may tutulong yan dito sa bayan ng Los Baños.
Yung seminar ngayon ay enjoyable and then very informative. Sobrang, as a teenager, marami akong natutunan. Kasi nagde-drive ako meron akong mag-drive ng car and then ng motor. So, marami akong natutunan ng safety regulation tsaka yung mga signs. So, natutuwa ako kasi sa panahon ngayon, basta pag nakakita ng motor yung teenager nakahawak ng motor tsaka car, hindi na nila naisip o hindi nila nakikita yung mga signs. So, natutuwa ako kasi maraming teenager na nanonood at natutunan nila yung mga sign na dapat nilang matutunan.
Natutunan ko po yung sa rules and regulations kasi po, to be honest, hindi naman po kasi ako aware sa mga ganun. So, para pong wala lang po sa akin. So, nun po, nung narinig ko siya, parang naging interesado ako na matuto mag-drive dahil alam ko na nga yung mga rules and regulations when it comes to kalsada.
The students also shared their favorite part in the seminar workshop.
The games, the interactive games, mas na-enjoy ng mga students yung seminar while learning a lot from it also.
Siguro po yung pinaka-na-enjoy ko po sa seminar ay yung pagkakaroon ng isang game at saka yung game na kung saan yung mag-wear ng goggles. Kasi ako po, to be honest, hindi po talaga ako nagiinom. So, yun, nalaman ko po doon na sobrang sama ng benefit na may dudulot ng alcohol sa ating katawan kasi iba yung tingin talaga nung mga panahon na nag-participate ako dun sa game na yan.
Nagkaroon po ng quiz na game kasi na habang nag-e-enjoy kami, natututo din kami.
Organizers, thank you for thinking of something like this. This will really benefit the children kasi sabi nga the casualties usually of mga accidents mainly are the children. So this is a very good endeavor and keep up the good work. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much dahil sa seminar na to. Marami akong natutunan, especially sa mga signs. And sana pagpatuloy niyo pa yung pag-spread niyo ng mga pagtuturo about sa mga signs kasi maraming teenagers sa panahon ngayon ang hindi nakakaalam ng mga ganun.
Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge to us. We really had so much fun. Sana ipagpatuloy niyo pa po yung pag-share niyo sa iba kasi matututo din sila, hindi lang po kami. Yun, para maging aware din sila sa kalsada at saka para matutunan nila yung mga dapat at hindi dapat gawin pagdating sa pagdadrive.
To Motoring Today and to Campi, you're doing a great job. It's about time na merong group na mag-inform sa madla, not only with students, but adults like us na hindi naman talaga well-versed din or well-informed din sa mga ganyang mga rules and regulations. You're doing a great job.
Motoring Today's Young Street Smarts would like to thank Colegio de los Baños for the warm welcome and for participating in making our roads a safer place.
That was another successful seminar here in our Young Street Smart School Tour together with Campi. See you next time for our next school tour.
Continuing with this week's edition of Motoring Today, let's now focus on proper driver's demeanor, especially for those driving public utility vehicles. From Mitsubishi Motors Philippines for this week's Payong Chuper.
Payong Chuper lang, kaibigan. Ako po si Jake, isang kapwa nyo chuper. Loading and unloading ng mga pasahero sa tamang lugar lamang gawin.
May tamang lugar para magbaba at magsakay ng pasahero. Kaya doon ihinto ang iyong sasakyan. Iwasan makaabala sa ibang motorista, kaya itabi mo ang sasakyan mo. Huwag sa gitna ng daan pumarada. Huwag ka nang dumagdag sa problema natin sa kalsada. Matuto kang sumunod sa batas trapiko.
Kung ayaw mong maabala, huwag ka ring mangabala. Makisama ka, kaya't huwag basta humarang sa kalsada. Ito po si Jake Gonzalez, Payong Chuper lang, kaibigan, mula sa isang kapwa nyo chuper.
Vote for your favorite car models and stand the chance to win autofocus t-shirts. coffee mugs, and other valuable giveaways. Vote for your Automobile of the Year in this year's Autofocus People's Choice Awards and win prizes from daily electronic draws. To participate, log on to www.autofocus.com.ph.
Happiness. Happiness times 7. The all-new Honda Mobilio. Ease of use, flexible interior for your various needs, convenient features, advanced technology, powerful engine, fuel efficient for a smooth journey, and sleek design for you. The all-new Honda Mobilio.
Think you're tough? Do you dare to go off-road or off-key? Do you use your great power with great control? With the new Isuzu D-Max, you're tough enough to be unstoppable. And you're tough enough to be right back. Isuzu D-Max, tough enough for anything.
Welcome back to Motoring Today. Motorsports News is next, courtesy of Honda Cars Philippines.
In Formula One news, momentum swung back to Lewis Hamilton's side in the fight for the 2017 F1 Drivers' Title race. The Mercedes driver survived heavy pressure from Ferrari rival Sebastian Vettel all throughout the 44-lap Belgian Grand Prix at the Spa-Francorchamps to earn his 5th win of the 2017 season and his 58th victory out of 200 F1 career races. Vettel finished just 2.3 seconds behind Hamilton to see his championship points lead cut to 7 from 14. Red Bull's Daniel Ricciardo was the third man on the podium, helped perhaps by a 10-second penalty for fourth placer Kimi Raikkonen of Ferrari, who ignored yellow flags early in the race. Coming in 5th was Valtteri Bottas of Mercedes, a disappointing finish for one who started 3rd on grid. After the 12th round, Vettel remains on top of the standings with 220 points. Hamilton is 2nd with 213, Bottas 3rd with 179, Ricciardo 4th with 132, Raikkonen 5th with 128. 8 rounds remain on the 2017 F1 calendar, starting off with the Gran Premio d'Italia, to be held this weekend at another historic track, the 5.7793-kilometer Autodromo Nacional Monza. In World Rally Championship news, Rally Deutschland was a disaster for Thierry Neuville of Hyundai Motorsport. Heading to the rally in Germany, Neuville was on top of the championship point standings, albeit with the same number of points as the reigning champion Sebastian Ogier of M Sport, both listed with 160. But after failing to score a single point in Germany, he dropped to 2nd place behind Ogier, who scored 17 points, 15 for 3rd overall plus 2 bonus points from the final power stage. But with just 3 rounds left in the WRC calendar, Neuville was reported to have said that he hasn't given up on his title hopes. Hyundai's top driver said he would be driving more aggressively in the remaining rounds to secure wins needed to keep his championship hopes alive. Still, Neuville understands that he also needs to see Ogier committing mistakes or suffering rally-ending mechanical or electronic issues to keep Hyundai's title hopes alive. Up next on the 2017 WRC calendar is the Rally de España on October 5 to 8. In MotoGP news, Andrea Dovizioso of Ducati took full advantage of Marc Marquez, suffering an engine failure with 7 laps remaining in the race to regain the championship points lead. Dovizioso rode a tactical race, saving his tires to take over the lead and keep rivals at bay in the final third of the British Grand Prix. By winning the race at Silverstone, Dovizioso became the first rider to have 4 victories this season. The Italian beat off the late challenge of Maverick Vinales of Movistar Yamaha, who ended up second. Vinales' teammate Valentino Rossi was the third man on the podium after leading the race early on. Kyle Crutchlow of LCR ended up fourth, just ahead of Jorge Lorenzo of Ducati in fifth. After 12 rounds, Dovizioso is in the lead of the championship, point standing with 183. Marquez drops to second with 174. Vinales third with 170. Rossi is fourth with 157. Dani Pedrosa of Repsol Honda, who finished 7th in Britain, is 5th with 148. The championship fight remains tied with 6 rounds left in the season. Up next on the MotoGP calendar is the Gran Premio di San Marino, Edelia Riviere di Rimini at the Misano World Circuit Marco Simoncelli on September 8.
Vote for your favorite car models and stand the chance to win autofocus t-shirts, coffee mugs, and other valuable giveaways. Vote for your Automobile of the Year in this year's Autofocus People's Choice Awards and win prizes from daily electronic draws. To participate, log on to www.autofocus.com.ph.
When you sweat to be sweet and you clean car seat, it's love. When you try to look cool but you look like a fool, it's love. It's love. It's love.
Show your love with the new features of the all-new Innova. Love the journey.
We are passionate. We are driven. We are able.
We are Mirage. We are Mirage.
The Mitsubishi Mirage, made here and driving the Filipino forward.
Welcome back to the longest-running electronic motoring magazine. On Motoring Today, vehicle maintenance is next. Now, a vehicle without its oil in good condition could cause you trouble and a lot of money. In this week's Auto Care Clinic, learn how to avoid these disturbances and learn the importance of regular oil change.
Kapag malinis ang langis ng inyong sasakyan, madulas ang pagtakbo ng mga cylinder, valve, camshaft at lahat ng moving parts sa loob ng makina. Kapag madumi na ang langis, masasabing mabigat ang takbo ng makina. Ang regular oil change ay ginagawa bawat 5,000 kilometro o 6 na buwan, alin ang mauna. Sa mga ilang sasakyan, maaaring mas maaga o mas malaki ang service interval. Huwag nating papabayaan lumampas dito dahil bukod pa sa lalong dumurumi ang langis, unti-unti itong nauubos dahil nasusunog ito sa loob at ang makinang nauubusan ng langis ay masisira. Mabilis lang magpa-oil change. Bukod sa ilang litro ng langis, papalitan din ang inyong oil filter. Magandang ideya na rin na gamitan ng tinatawag na engine flush bago ilagay ang bagong langis. Ang engine flush ay likido na nagtatanggal ng dumi sa loob ng makina na naiiwan ng lumang langis. Habang maraming tatak ng langis sa mapagpipilian, kailangan mo lang siguraduhin na ang grado ng langis na mapili mo ay sapat sa specification ng iyong makina. Huwag na huwag maglagay ng langis na panggasolina sa diesel na makina dahil iba ang kailangan nito. Bukod sa pagsunod sa regular na oil change schedule, gawin mo na ring ugali na tignan ang kondisyon ng iyong langis bawat linggo. Malalaman ang kondisyon nito sa pamamaraan ng tinatawag na dipstick. Pagkahila mo nito sa makina, ipahid muna ito sa malinis na basahan. Ipasok ulit. Tapos ilabas mo para makita ang tunay na level ng iyong langis. Kapag mababa na, baka kailangan mong dagdagan ng langis. Tingnan mo rin ang ilalim na sasakyan kung may tulo ito dahil ang normal na driving ay hindi dapat nakakabawas ng langis. Bukod sa level ng langis, tignan mo rin ang kulay nito. Ang langis ay dapat medyo dilaw at translucent. Kapag maitim na ito at malapot, sign po ito na marumi na ang langis at kailangan palitan kaagad.
Remember to always check your oil condition and then change it when you need to. Let's now take a look at what's happening in the local auto industry.
British United Automobiles Incorporated, distributor of Mini, recently opened the Mini Alabang pop-up store. The new pop-up store showcases 3 vehicles and a full range of the latest Mini accessories and lifestyle products for existing customers and prospects from south of Manila.
Today we're launching the mini pop-up showroom in Alabang. It's first time here in Alabang and we're very excited. We believe that Alabang would be a great location for Mini in the future. So that's why we have this showroom here now. From our experience in the past few years, that there are more and more customers buying from the south. And their question has been, of course, Metro Manila is too traffic already. Can we have something in Alabang? So we just thought maybe it's the right time to do it.
The Mini Alabang outlet covers 216 square meters with 3 cars displayed inside. The models will be changed every 2 months with test drive cars available at all times.
To all the viewers, please do drop by. If you're from the south, please do drop by Mini Alabang at the Molito area. If you're in Metro Manila, you can go to the BGC. And if you're in Cebu, please drop by our Mini Cebu dealership. Just drive a Mini and put smiles in your face because it's a wonderful car.
Volkswagen Philippines recently announced that they offer Polo hatchback starting at 858,000 pesos and the Polo sedan at just 800,000 pesos until September 30, 2017. According to Volkswagen, more than the attractive retail prices, the Polo hatchback and sedan will make you enjoy not just the drive but the entire motoring lifestyle experience.
Yeah, the sales performance in the first half was very good actually. Compared to the last half of the year in 2016, we got a 130% increase. That's quite nice and we are looking forward to double the numbers which we had last year. We are looking forward to have 2-3 more introductions of new cars, and I cannot disclose that at the moment. We of course want to increase our sales furthermore because there are more Jettas coming, more Golf GTS coming, so it looks pretty good for us.
Toyota Motor Philippines will stage the third leg of the awaited Toyota Vios Cup Season 4 at the Clark International Speedway, Pampanga on September 15 to 16, 2017. Motorsports fans and spectators will once again witness seasoned racers as well as celebrity drivers in the racetrack. Another highlight of the event is the return of the Drift King, Keiichi Tsuchiya. The Vios Cup, which is part of Toyota's Wakudoki, aims to develop technologies and solutions for its global motorsports activities. Burma's Auto Philippines, or BAP, the exclusive distributor of Mazda vehicles and parts in the country, in cooperation with MFI Foundation Incorporated, recently announced that it has accepted 20 more scholars this August 2017 into the MFI's Industrial Technicians Program Scholarship. The Mazda Philippines supported studentship program for underprivileged youths is now on its third year of providing skills development through MFI's existing TESDA-accredited dual training system automotive motorcycle technology course. The new batch of 20 freshmen will spend 1 year on academics at the MFI campus, while their second year will have 1,440 hours of on-the-job training to be conducted at various Mazda dealerships. According to BAP, through MFI's existing TESDA-accredited dual training system automotive motorcycle technology course, students learn the rudiments of automobile and motorcycle troubleshooting and repair.
Motoring Today now brings you our Car of the Week on Showcase, courtesy of Prudential Guarantee. Now, knowing they have the best mechanicals in the business is an easy feat for Chevrolet to update their Go Anywhere, Do Anything Colorado pickup. Yet, they're leaving no stone unturned. This is a 2017 Colorado LTZ, a pickup that combines best-in-class performance with a more premium look and feel. It's this week's Showcase. The new 2017 Chevrolet Colorado offers better performance, improved fuel economy, and lower emissions with its upgraded 2.8L Duramax 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine, or VGT. It produces 200 horsepower and 500 Newton-meters of torque, making it the best in class in its segment. The new Colorado retains the same serious off-road capability as its predecessor, with its 1-ton hauling capacity, 3.5-ton towing capacity, and best-in-class 800mm water wading capability. Major changes to the new Colorado suspension deliver improved body control and ride isolation to cope with the variety of challenging roads found in the region. Changes include improved damper technology and hardware upgrades, and revised spring rates to provide more control. It has new mountings for engine and transmission, while some body mounts have been changed from compression to shear mounts to provide a more composed ride with better isolation and control. It also has a 4-wheel drive system with transfer case control knob, allowing the pickup truck to adapt in various road conditions, from urban roads to the toughest terrains. The introduction of electric power steering, or EPS, on upper specification models creates a more responsive feel, giving you increased confidence on the road. Additionally, the new Colorado's relocated balance shaft, along with a new engine acoustic pack, ensures a quieter and more comfortable driving environment. The new Colorado is a tough yet sophisticated appearance with a press-hardened steel body and more angular lines and strong proportions, a nod to its American truck DNA. Combined with slim LED daytime running lamps, two-toned aluminum wheels, and chrome exterior door handles, the Colorado has an unmistakable road presence that makes it stand out from the crowd. Inside, the new 2017 Chevrolet Colorado provides superior comfort and technology. Its redesigned center console boasts an easy-to-use, intuitive layout featuring an 8-inch color touchscreen that houses the latest Chevrolet MyLink infotainment system with multiple smartphone OS compatibility, multimedia functionality, Bluetooth connectivity, SIRI eyes-free, and voice recognition software. Prestige elements have been introduced with a focus on spaciousness, refinement, and technology. Soft-touch but durable materials, fabrics, and finishes are used throughout the truck, ensuring it is as comfortable as it is capable. The new 2017 Chevrolet Colorado comes with a host of active and safety features, including anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, and dual airbags. It also features cruise control, lane departure warning, forward collision alert, tire pressure monitoring system, front and rear parking assist, rear camera with dynamic guidelines, and an electrochromatic inside rearview mirror. The new 2017 Chevrolet Colorado is a tough and capable pickup truck that matches any lifestyle with a redefined design, superb engine performance, excellent handling, and serious off-road capability. Its exterior and interior have been redesigned with a tough yet sophisticated appearance, making it an ideal truck for work and play.
Vote for your favorite car models and stand the chance to win autofocus t-shirts, coffee mugs, and other valuable giveaways. Vote for your Automobile of the Year in this year's Autofocus People's Choice Awards and win prizes from daily electronic draws. To participate, log on to www.autofocus.com.ph.
For those who command respect. For those unrivaled in their field. For those who see the world differently. For you. The bigger, better, faster, stronger, all-new Fortuner. Own your world.
We are tough. We are devoted.
We are Mirage.
The Mitsubishi Mirage, made here and driving the Filipino forward.
happiness. Happiness times 7. The all-new Honda Mobilio. Ease of use, flexible interior for your various needs, convenient features, advanced technology, powerful engine, fuel efficient for a smooth journey, and sleek design for you. The all-new Honda Mobilio.
Welcome back to Motoring Today, and what we have next is Motoring Forum, courtesy of Suzuki Philippines. This week, we put on spotlight a long sought-after government initiative that would make better and safer drivers. The Drivers Academy is a brainchild of the Department of Transportation, and we have no less than the chairman of the Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board, Attorney Martin Delgra, to give us insights into this endeavor. Hello, Chairman Delgra, and welcome once again to Motoring Today.
Hello, Butch, and to all the viewers of Motoring Today.
To begin with, Mr. Chairman, would you kindly tell us briefly the objectives of the DOTR and LTFRB in putting up the Drivers Academy?
The Drivers Academy is actually put up in an institutional framework, meaning in the past there are a number of initiatives coming from the regional directors of the LTFRB to conduct Drivers Academy training for public utility vehicles in one or two regional offices. However, now we have thought it wise to institutionalize it, meaning we're going to do it all over the country at the same time. And the purpose of which is that it is not for first-time drivers, because this is only focused to PUV, meaning public utility drivers. It is to refresh their skills, hone in their competence, and as well as add on more sessions like anger management, having to be more conscious of the terms and conditions of the franchise issued to their employer, who are the operators. And what do I mean? They have to be conscious of the fact na nagmamaneho sila, hawak-hawak nila yung manubela, and they have to be conscious that they are bringing to safety the lives and limbs of their passengers. And also to be mindful of how you're going to bring those passengers safely to their destination. So, ganun ho ang purpose ng Drivers Academy program that we have instituted.
Would you kindly explain to us, sir, how does the Drivers Academy operate? Like, who are allowed to train in the academy? Are they asked to pay? Are there daily sessions, and how long are they? From what period of time? Are there limitations as to the number of drivers to be admitted in a particular session? Can you also describe to us the actual classroom and practical lessons being given by the Driver Academy?
Let's take up the last point. There actually is no practical exam by which they'll have to drive a motor vehicle or a public motor vehicle around. No? It is actually a refresher's course for example, traffic rules and regulations in order to avoid traffic violation. But it is also to add more sessions. As I mentioned earlier, anger management, as well as having to be conscious and to be knowledgeable of the terms and conditions of the Certificate of Public Convenience given to the operator to whom they work with. Now, there is no payment for the training itself or the sessions itself. There are 4 sessions. In fact, we're very happy that the top 3 universities in the country, UP, Ateneo, LaSalle, have given their expertise for free to come up with the respective modules that they have contributed to the entire Drivers Academy program. So we're very appreciative of the 3 universities. Wala hong bayad ito. Ang babayaran lang ho ay yung ID, which I think will not cost more than 50 pesos. The training session itself, or the Drivers Academy session itself, will only be good for one day para hindi naman sila mawalan ng oras sa paghahanap buhay. So there would be 2 sessions in the morning and 2 sessions in the afternoon. That will happen once every year. So that next year, there would be another upgraded module for those who have passed the first phase of the Driver's Academy. After you're done with the 4 sessions, the drivers are asked to take a written test of 50 questions. Pag hindi makakapasa, then you'll have to go through the sessions again and take the tests. So, ganun ho yung kabuuan ng programa ng Driver's Academy.
Tell us, Mr. Chairman, may we know when is the actual start of the first batch of drivers in the Academy?
We already have started with what we call the trainers training for those who will conduct the Driver's Academy sessions. And we expect that the first session will be rolled out by either end of August or sometime September. And hopefully, we would have all the regional offices conduct Driver's Academy sessions in their respective regional offices before the end of the year.
Tell us, Mr. Chairman, is a graduate from the Driver's Academy automatically given a driver's license?
No, it actually presupposes that when you are going to take these sessions, you are already a driver's license holder. And more particularly, you have to be a professional driver's license holder. Kasi hindi pwede makapagmamaneho ng pampublikong sasakyan not unless you're a professional driver's license holder.
Now, there have been suggestions in the past that drivers cited for specific serious offenses be required to take seminars prior to being allowed to drive again. Are there plans to use the Driver's Academy for this purpose?
Not necessarily. As we have said, itong programa ng LTFRB is only focused on public utility vehicle drivers. So yung mga nakapag-commit ng mga traffic violations, no, and of which the Land Transportation Office has jurisdiction, meron silang programa na yung mga nag-violate have to go through some Driver's Academy retraining or training sessions. Sa kanila ho yun. In fact, meron ding participation yung Land Transportation Office sa pamumuno ni Assistant Secretary Edgar Gorbante dito sa training academy ng LTFRB. Kasi kailangan namin to work together, no, insofar as the PUV drivers are concerned.
It has been said that one of the flaws of the system in issuing the driver's license to new applicants is that the tests given are either too easy or readily available for a price before they are given. What measures have you taken so that this malpractice would be eliminated in the Driver's Academy?
In the first place, the sessions, the general modules are actually announced, but there won't be anything that will be given to the participants before the sessions. So yun siguro ang mahalaga doon, na kasi pag alam mo na yung mga sessions na yan, baka pwedeng mahanapan na lang ng mga tao na makakakuha ng ang tawag nito, ng resulta sa exams so that you'll be able to pass. And by the way, the end result of this Driver's Academy program, aside from taking the test and passing it, is also that you'll be given an ID as a public utility vehicle. Andun ho lahat, yung mukha ng driver, yung pangalan, yung signature, yung pangalan ng operator, no? Pati yung mga contact information ng driver, andun na rin ho sa ID. So yung ID ho, may bibigay lang yan pag pumasa ka sa Driver's Academy program ng LTFRB.
Now, would you kindly give a message to the possible or would-be students of the Driver's Academy?
Maganda hong programa ito. In fact, even although the Driver's Academy program was mentioned in the what we call the Omnibus Franchising Guidelines that was recently launched, we already have jumpstart, if I may say, o nasimula na namin even before the launching on June 19. Itong pag-prepare nitong Drivers Academy program. And we're very happy that we were able to launch it, and we're going to roll out the first Drivers Academy session before the end of the year. All of this, by the way, is of the realization na we need drivers who would be very conscious of the safety and convenience of their passengers. Why? Because there are about 2 or 3 things that we have to look at here when it comes to safety and convenience. Hindi ho lang yung roadworthiness ng sasakyan. Equally important, yung tao na humahawak ng manubela ng pampublikong sasakyan. Because kung yung tao is not mindful to be safe on the road, magkakadiskrasyahan na naman tayo. And that is what we're trying to avoid.
Thank you, Chairman Delgra.
Thank you, Butch, and happy motoring.
Attorney Martin Delgra, Chairman of the LTFRB, with insights into the government's initiative to make better and safer drivers. Our guest this week on Motoring Today's Motoring Forum, courtesy of Suzuki Philippines. Up next is our segment that dwells on a wide array of motoring problems, not only within the metro, but all over the country as well. This is where we present these problems referred to us or we ourselves see and hope to fully find solutions for. This public service portion is part of Ford Philippines' corporate social responsibility.
In this edition of our public service segment, we raise the concern regarding vehicles that have lights that are too bright, like these ones seen in these photos. These lights can cause distraction to other drivers, which might lead to road accidents. We will inform and seek insights from the Land Transportation, Franchising and Regulatory Board, or LTFRB, regarding this matter.
Should you yourself encounter any motoring problems that need immediate attention, please feel free to contact us. See the details being flashed on the screen. And that's the week that was in motoring. Thank you for joining us. Also, don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Until next week here on Motoring Today, now in its 31st year of continuing service to the general motoring public, with a lifelong commitment to promote road safety. I'm Butch Gamboa. Happy motoring.